Well, come back to Let's Play Sewell Downpour Blinds. Several days late for recording. How late, in fact, you might wonder? Well, if things go to plan and I can edit this first part before my upload schedule, I'll be uploading it today. Yeah, I've fallen behind on recording. I come back after, Mother comes back from the hospital. But then it's just been chaos anyway, because parents keep arguing, my dad's being a dick more often than not, he's kind of mellowing out a bit, finally getting stuff under control. The thing is, right, she's still not able to walk unsupported or really do much like that at the moment, and she hasn't been eating much. And the current bed she had is falling apart, so she needs a proper bed. And nothing like that was arranged or anything, and she hasn't had any carers in because my dad foolishly told the hospital that he could manage it on his own. Oh, it's been hell. It's just been an absolute clusterfuck of a week, a clusterfuck of a month, a clusterfuck of a year even, really. Ugh. But I just finished doing that, apartment quest. I'm going in the wrong direction. Yeah, I could have on-screen down, it didn't take me that long. Just 3 minutes.
Jesus, you scared the hell out of me.
Definitely not what I intended. Still in town, I see.
Just haven't found a way out. Yet.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that.
Yeah? Then what?
Well, let's just say I could finally put this damn bag down for starters.
Man, cut the bullshit. What is this place?
Can't say I understand the question. This is a busy town. Do you think these letters deliver themselves?
Whatever. Can you at least tell me where the radio station is? Someone's been calling in, making these dedications to me.
Oh, sure. That'd be the tall building in the center of town. Big old monster of a clock at the top. Shouldn't be hard to find. By the way, I ran into that lady friend of yours. What in the world you do to get that young woman so riled up anyway? She was fit to be tied.
Tell you the truth, I got no idea.
Son, in my experience, when someone's that angry, it ain't a mistake. It's personal.
So, got this new outfit, that's the reward for completing that apartment side quest. So we're going this way, I forget where we're going. We're going to, like, a big building, right? I'm gonna have to off-screen after this Let's Play is concluded get the Platinum Trophy for this, aren't I? Because I just can't be bothered trying to get all the mysteries and shit like that, because I don't know where they all are. I'm not willing to walk through every step of the way for that. And, I'm playing on hard mode, so, we just like, running around like a headless chicken getting attacked by everything. I mean, that was the previous part, really, wasn't it? Okay. So I know we're supposed to go to that building over there, which means we're in range, technically, of obtaining number 3 and 4, potentially. Because we can go into that park, because we have to get into that park to get to the building. So we can pick up that one while we're there. And then the other digging up the past one, that's number 3, is... Actually, it's right in front of us somewhere. So it's just down the path. And then the other one is going to be near the movie theater and near that long rectangle building looking thing on the top left. And then the final one is across the bridge to the other side of the little town area. I mean, what part of Silent Hill even is this? The map has always been inconsistent in these games. You know, and I don't know why, but I keep holding down L2 to run. It's like, what game have I played recently where that was a button to run? Ah, shit. I see the digging up the pass thing. Gotta run. Maybe I can shake them off. Alright, I saw that. I could pull something down. Town's full of maniacs. Just realized I don't even have a frickin' shovel. So I can't even dig it up anyway. I saw something. There was something I could interact with when I press X, but I guess not. Okay. Map, tell me where I can find a shovel. Shit. Shovels are around the corner, basically. God damn it. Gotta go out of my way to find a goddamn shovel. Down this path. Yeah, somewhere around here should be a shovel. Shovel, old boy. Oh, fuck no. Do not want. I'm just gonna hide in here. That's what I'm dreading, you know, when we have to freaking... yeah, I just realized we gotta go through the central building and, on top of that, that freaking orphanage. At minimum. Oh man, that's gonna suck. I don't think we have to go through the prison, though. Because I think... I'm not 100% sure, but I think you might actually get the... joke ending... if you dug up all the items and then you get on the boat or something. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but I'm pretty sure you at least don't have to fight the final boss. Ow! Rude! Fucking hell, I'm just looking for a shovel, man. Is that a shovel? No, it isn't. I'm trying not to fight. I'm trying to go for the no kill trophy, which is ridiculous. I mean, it's ridiculous because I've gone the extra mile and decided, let's do this when I play on hard mode. Yeah, that's a great idea. I am such a fool. I need to backtrack. But maybe I can shake this guy off and get now. I want to get it in order, damn it. Come on out, Mr. Weeping Bat. This sounds like, okay, so that's like a zoo bat and a weeping bat joined together. Maybe a gold bat. You know, considering they, you know, both would be their first evolution. Or would that be second evolution if you count Valsprater's first evolution, which doesn't make sense because he's the start. Sir, you camping? Sprint like your life depends on it, because it kinda does. Oh fuck. question is, can I shake off the enemies enough so that I'll be able to, you know, dig up this item? I don't even know where I'm going now. I'm going in the opposite direction of where I need to go. Fantastic. Where was that spot again? It's just down the road, basically. Through here. Oh, it's right there, isn't it? Dig it! Oh god, he's coming right for us. Can't attack me while I've got text. Ow! Let me just pick this up. Hyper Blaster! More alien stuff. Isn't that what they used to abduct Harry in the first game, and then it was used on James in the second game to abduct him? I can't remember. It's been a long time. And then, you know, Silent Hill 3 had the best ending where Hella comes home and it's just like, Harry's like, what happened to you? He's like, oh, these freaks in Silent Hill were giving me hell, man. They were trying to kill me and shit. It was ridiculous. Like, I can't believe it. And James is hiding in the corner. And they're just like, alright, we gotta put a stop to this once and for all. And him and his alien friends blow up the town of Silent Hill. And that is literally how it ends. And then they all sing drunk karaoke. It's brilliant. It is such a stupid ending. But the closest to a happy ending in a Silent Hill game you could think of, because, you know, everyone makes it out alive and the town of Silent Hill is destroyed. I mean, it might as well be with, you know, how Konami has treated the series. Just let it die. He's not gonna follow me to the park, is he? No weeping bats allowed in the park, I'm afraid. That'd be considered trespassing. Or something. I don't know. Is it safe to walk? So walk in the park, as they say. Oh god, fuck. Oh boy, he's back. I'm gonna have to use a healing item. I don't want to fricking be sent back to the last checkpoints. Here's the digging spot. Dig, dig, dig. Oh shit, here he comes again. You can't harm me while I'm digging. That's rude. What we got? We got the UFO. Aliens. It's always aliens. Oh god, where am I going? Man, oh no, that is two of them. That room, you know, early on in the building is gonna be a nightmare, because there's gonna be like two of them. I'm just gonna have to run around like a headless chicken and avoid them. I mean, I could fight them, but, you know, it's harder, so not only are they tougher, but on top of that, I'm trying not to, you know, kill the enemies so that I don't get, so that I can get that trophy.
These are my parole papers. Who is doing this? What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
Hey, Murphy! I got your paperwork here. Take a look.
Hey, Murphy, remember, this is a limited time offer, my friend.
I'll let you know. What's up, Officer Coleridge?
What was that about?
Nothing.
Hey, don't bullshit a bullshitter. Sewell's bad news, Murph. He doesn't do anyone favors. What are you in for with him?
It's nothing.
Don't worry about it.
For your sake? I hope so. I don't want to get your hopes up, kid, but the parole board's looking pretty closely at your case. Don't screw this up now. Not after all I've done to get you out of here.
Don't worry, Officer Coleridge. I got it all under control. Just some unfinished business to take care of.
Speaking of unfinished business, I still haven't got around to playing that
What the hell are you doing in here anyway, Murphy?
Tomb Raider remaster.
You're not like these guys.
Told you, sir. Car theft, resisting and evading, and...
Yeah, you stole a police cruiser and let him on a 10-hour chase down the eastern seaboard. What makes a guy with no priors and a clean sight do something that stupid? I think you at least owe me the truth.
I guess he doesn't know about his sub.
Just needed to escape from the world for a while.
Yeah, well, you just steer clear of Sewell and do your homework, right?
You got it, Chief.
Yeah, I actually thought of one of Frank's lines. You know how stressful this past month has been. It's just been absolute hell, and I think to that line you hear Frank saying in his memories as he's going down the elevator, saying something along the lines of, "One day you're gonna look back at this and think, how the hell did I get through that?" I kind of think about that with other, times in my life that have been super stressful. Life sucks. And we've just got a shovel. Oh yeah, and did you see the floor there? It's like, oh, it hasn't loaded in properly. But in the previous part where I was getting kind of confused because the video walkthrough was picking up a different shovel or something like that, and I was confused if you needed a different shovel each time. Apparently not, that's not the case. It's like I didn't have the audio on because I didn't want to turn my headphones on because it's still recording. And no, you just use whatever shovel. We got the map. We're gonna get destroyed. Oh yeah, it's just now occurred to me what. It's like, remember earlier I was like, what game have I been playing where L2 is run? And I was like, oh yeah, freaking been playing Project Zero Made in Blackwater again. Because for whatever reason, right, the trophies are separate for the PS4 and PS5. And I've got both versions because you buy it and you get both. You know, it's been a while since I completed that Let's Play, so I haven't played that game since. But I feel like there might be some subtle differences in the versions. Maybe the PS5 version runs a bit better. I don't know if it looks any better. I thought it did at first, but I'm not so sure. But yeah, I've been replaying that. And L2, I'm pretty sure, is the run button in that one. You know what bothers me in this game? Is these dogs. It doesn't really go to anyone. We can't let the dog out or anything like that. And we see this dog later on dead outside the car. There's nothing we can do about it. And, you know, when I was off screen originally playing through the start of the game, I found like this one room that I didn't unlock previously. That leads to you getting a gun early on, but there's also a dead dog on this guy's bed, and it's like, Jesus Christ, why do you have to do that, game? It's just no. he hasn't put 2 and 2 together yet.
Wonder if I could pump the water out somehow.
I don't suppose a shovel is strong enough to break that. There's probably what's there. Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah. Now can we pump it? Honestly, I don't see why we needed to even do that, because we didn't need the door to be open to, you know, pump it. Hey, check, was there anything else around here? Yeah, I'm also thinking maybe I'll just on-screen the rest of this playthrough, you know? Since it is on hard mode after all, you know, there's going to be a lot of running like a headless chicken away from enemies. So you should have seen the start where I was maneuvering around enemies rather than fighting them. It's like I was being chased by one of those screamers and I had to lock them in one of the apartment buildings because I could not get them out of my way to use the generator. Ah, shit. Speak of the devil. Hey, I'm busy here.
If I could just get to that freight elevator.
Da 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 da. She's gonna scream any moment because that's what she does. There we go. You screamed out of range though. Your power has no power. Much like the door has no power. You gotta fall down the stairs, you fool.
Too deep.
I thought this was drains. Excuse me. Can you imagine that?
Let's see if this works.
You can't scream at me when I'm activating machinery, that's dangerous. Ah! Fuck you too! Gotta run. I'll take this. Wow. You down here? Or have you left? Like, oh no, I'm scared of water. Is it hydrophobia? Is that fear of water, or is that the fear of drowning? You know, fear of drowning, that doesn't even sound like a phobia. That just sounds like, you know, a natural thing to be scared of. It's like, oh, you know, if you don't, oh, here we go. If you don't fear drowning, you clearly just like, what the fuck, man? Is this open now? Open the damn door and then close it. I can't close it. No, wait, yes I can. Okay, let's evaluate our situation, shall we? Open the gates. What is that on the monitor there? Some ghostly being moving around.
This is DJ Rick playing the 2-inch one year after year after year. We've been together a long time, Silent Hill, and we ain't done with each other yet. You see, DJ Rick.
Is there even anything in here? Wait, hold on. Is that the door that I came in from? Why is it open? No, that isn't. Anything in here I can use? Any healing items? Nothing. Just a false perspective. You cannot move the camera around. Oh god. Hello. I'm just gonna go back the way I came. If that's all the same to you. Couldn't see it, but you just knew it was there. That freaking first aid. course, camera angle may trick you, but you know, that's clearly a spot where they hide those. Well, it's nice chatting to you with you guys, but I gotta go. Somewhere. Later, guys. I got this new jacket from a thief, and look at it, it's covered in blood.
Welcome to Silent Hill Archive and Library.
Yeah, you'd expect the elevator to fall down or something, you know, that'd be very stereotypical of horror, wouldn't? What is that? Have I noticed that before? Whose body is that? What the fuck happened here? It looks like it got dissected. And, you know, limbs tore apart. And this was no simple accident there. Have we even gotten that light yet? No, this is it right here, isn't it? Okay, how do I forget how it works. Yeah, square. Well, that about does it anyway. It's not how it's supposed to do it, but it worked. Still haven't got a weapon. I'll punch my way through. Speaking of which, you know, like I said, you know, it's been stressful, right? I punched a freaking wall because my dad was just screaming his tits off, and I was like, "Shut up!" And rather than hitting him, I hit the wall. Got a gash on my fist. That's Murphy right now with this. Ah! Getting shit sorted out. It's just. If there's anyone that is absolutely worse than anything in a stressful situation, it's my dad. Because he'll just make the situation worse because he's got no patience. And I forget what the run button was for a second there. Surely there's gotta be something to use around here. I mean, can this even break through that? No, of course not. Wood on wood does not work. It's gotta have a bit of metal. Now, surely you'd expect them to. There we go. They'd have to do that, otherwise that's just like, what the fuck were they thinking? What was that? Oh shit. Lady! Lady! Get off. Get off your high horse. Oh shit. I'm just gonna take one of those. Well, I didn't. I pressed right, but it didn't register it. Oh, there we go. Trying to avoid using them. Yeah, this looks like a Resident Evil safe room, doesn't it? And this is gonna suck trying to get through this without killing any enemies. Where have I been? Where did I come in from? In from there, so I gotta go around it. What was that? Reeds? Are you telling me these things could be interactable this whole time? How would you think that this one specific bookshelf you could read something? Was it even highlighted other than the button prompt popping up? I didn't see nothing. Classical civilizations, Rome. Ceremony known as taking the auspices. Central to this practice was the or whatever, a priest who would examine the movement and behavior of birds. Then extrapolate from it the or whatever the will of gods for a time. All politics and commerce were driven by these specialized priests. I wonder what the X9 is that 1 track 4 SQ means. Another type of specialized priest of divination in ancient Rome was the Haruspex. Where have I heard that name before? Maybe, I don't know, maybe it was a different name with slightly different word that sounds similar. What was that game called? Pathologic or something like that? I've never played it. But there was a character who's basically just known by their title or something like that. It's something similar to that word, if not the same words. Probably isn't. Probably just has a similar spelling or sound. Another younger who believed they could tell the future through the observation of elements of the living and natural world. Persons made their predictions by sacrificing animals, especially birds and sheep. These animals were typically purified with blessed waters prior to the slaughter, then the livers and the entrails were carefully removed and examined for signs of future events. It was just such a Haruspex, Titus Bisturicus Spurina that warned Julius Caesar about the danger on... The danger on what? What was the danger? It's like, Caesar, it's over, man. We're screwed. I dropped my axe. Hey, look at this shit. This does not stand out from any of the other bookshelves. You'd have to be up against these bookshelves at all time. And even then, you'd think you're probably just picking up a weapon or something, you know? Because that's usually how it goes. Very rare that you get to interact with it. Okay, the book does kind of stand out a little bit. I guess that's why they give you that hint right there, because it's got the markings on it. Because right as we got around this corner, it's like, you can use the light to, you know, reveal hidden objects. What relevance it had to anything, I'm not too sure. I'm gonna be looking at all these bloody bookshelves. We've got to know what happened next in the story of Rome. Ah, not the fucking dolls. Aha! What does that say? Literacy Masters Eastern Europe, I think. Oh, interesting readings of Frank Kafka's The Metamorphosis have emerged in contemporary criticism. For example, scholar Paul Writes, while it's possible Gregor's transformation was a matter of bad luck, more likely is that his insect malady was self-inflicted as a way to escape from society. Blah's argument focuses most acutely on the latter half of the work, during the time when Gregor adopts the fears and behaviors of an insect. One need only look at Gregor's room, a fortress built of discarded objects, to see a prison of his own making. But don't mistake it as storage for unwanted objects. Gregor, in fact, wanted to be unwanted. Secret little world barricaded behind unwanted things. The work chronicles his desire-driven descent from human being to exegetical prisoner that's led slowly but inevitably towards death. The Downpour, the metamorphosis, man's final act of free will. So I'm trying to, see what the connection would be to the actual story here. And, Murphy is a prisoner, but he's also a prisoner in his own mind in a way, because he feels guilt over what happens. So maybe that's it. Another important work from Kafka that still remains relevant today, or whatever, especially whenever the merits of capital punishment are discussed. Yeah, I guess it's irrelevant, because he's, because of various things, I think he ends up on death row. Anyways, in his 1919 short story, In the Strakolonic, in the penal colony, you cannot pronounce foreign words, you uncultured swine. This deeply disturbing story tells of the last use of a horrific execution device that slowly kills the victim over a period of 12 hours, during which his crimes are literally carved into his flesh. The prison in which this ingeniously gruesome device is utilized has decided to retire the machine, but the executioner that operates it seems to have an abnormal love for the elegant violence it inflicts. That doesn't sound like he should be an executioner. If he gets off on that shit, he probably should be behind bars as well. Jesus Christ. Describing the spiritual ecstasy which grips some victims during the last hours of their lives. In a true Kafkaesque twist, the executioner decides to swap places with the condemned prisoner during the machine's final use, hoping to achieve the same transcendence through violence that he has inflicted on so many before, because the machine has fallen into... Why do they keep cutting off these stories? Like, how does it end? Hey, what's that? Again, it's like... Ah, yes, push that. Wait. Ah, yeah, that's how we get up. Let's have a look around first, see if we can find any old books.
Looks like somebody has specific taste in entertainment.
Oh, was it that thing over there? Where'd he go? He just literally there for a split second. Oh, there he is. Is this your doing, you Pyramid Head? Looks like no, he's a student of Pyramid Head, that's all. No books. Wow, I was wondering why. It's like, how is there a breeze? The window's shut. No, it is shut, but it's broken, so... You know, winds can come in. Aha, another book. Entomology, Volume 3, Abyssal Honeybee. It's kind of random how he just picks up these books. He's like, I'll pick that one. I won't pick any other book, I'll pick this one. The bee is an interesting insect and one that has quite a bit in common with us humans. Bees build and live in societies, hold down jobs, and communicate in a symbolic language. These commonalities extend even further. Bees build prisons. These tiny penitentiaries are offset from the rest of the hive and are used primarily to detain hive beetles, pests that threaten the safety of the bee's home. Before long, the sentence is delivered and the death penalty rendered via lethal injection. It seems in the hive law, beetles are guilty unless proven innocent. Is that an actual thing? I didn't know that about bees. Like, yeah, we're gonna keep those damn pesky beetles trying to break in and steal our shit. Your sentence is death. But don't bees die after they give the sting, though? Or is that a myth? I don't know. Maybe they can use their stinger without dying, but, you know, when used against humans, it's kind of lethal because they put too much force into it. I don't know. Solitary bees are typically docile and rarely attack unless provoked to the extreme. When the bee does choose to attack, this single act of retribution is almost always fatal for the bee itself. Yeah, that's the one. Bob Singer of the honeybee pulls the lancet deep into the skin of the victim, injecting 1 milligram of oxytocin. When the bee attempts to flee the scene of the crime, it finds that a large part of its abdomen, guts, nerves, and muscle tissue are torn from its body and left behind. Eviscerated, the bee died shortly after, paying the ultimate price for revenge. That's pretty brutal. And then you get other creatures in nature that, you know, have the weirdest defense mechanisms, like, you know, having a detachable tail and stuff like that to trick the attacker into thinking they've got them, so then while they're focused on, you know, interacting with their severed limb, they get away and grow it back. Freaking crazy. So, any more books? Any more reading material? Then Murphy finds the Kama Sutra. Bet Pyramid Head would have that in his library if he ever had one. Oh, Jesus Christ, it scared the shit out of me. Is this thing on? Why was it switched off? Those little bastards in here, aren't they? Or are they just being mischievous? It's like, we are going to play the role of poltergeists. Oh, we don't have the thing for that yet. Honestly, I feel like, you know, freaking speedrunner strats, just, you know, figure it out yourself. Don't have to get that. I don't even know if that's possible, though. It's probably randomized.
You're listening to the DJ Rick Show on WLMNFM, where the tracks are tight and the sweet melodies flow on and on. It's always a perfect day with DJ Rick, your on-air friend till the end.
You got copyright music. Well, this just seems like film reel shit, so there's not really any books in here. I'm pretty sure there's a book here somewhere though. Yeah, over here. Wait, what's this? And disorder is also related to psychopathy and sociopathy, marked by a near total lack of empathy for living beings. things and what morality defined by their own needs and desires. Nice, Mr. Neighbor. Hello there, Billy. Get into my van. Obviously, that's hinting at that asshole Napier. Ah, first aid. Well, I guess we're going for here in the next spot. So see you next time, viewers. See you next time.